10 years down the line, or exactly in the year of 2025, the ASEAN community comprising of 10 ASEAN countries will achieve the mutual goal of lasting peace and stability, economic growth and a sustainable community. The community is built upon a rule-based, people-oriented and people-centered ASEAN community where every individual can enjoy human rights and fundamental freedoms. This will reinforce the togetherness of the ASEAN members guided by the principle and purposes of the ASEAN Charter. In this book, it has everything that one needs to know about the vision of the ASEAN community, which comprises 3 pillars, namely political security, economic and socio-cultural community. This vision came about from the 2-day Asean Summit, which closed on Sunday. Earlier today, we witnessed a historic event where the signing of the ASEAN Community document took place by 10 ASEAN leaders in order to strive towards ASEAN Community 2025 with the theme Forging Ahead Together. At the closing ceremony of the summit, leaders are entertained by dancers in traditional costume, followed by outgoing ASEAN Chair and Malaysian Prime Minister Datuk Seri Najib Tun Razak closing remark. Najib says the leaders had a fruitful meeting and had done throughout the summit.
This summit will go down in history as probably the most significant summit since the inception of ASEAN in 1967. What we had aspired to achieve, ASEAN as a community. This summit was a summit in which we declared ASEAN as a community. Under Malaysia's chairmanship, we have delivered ASEAN as a community, as well as the document which sets out the way ahead, which will lead us to the year 2025. Perhaps there have been questions about the relevance of ASEAN, but ASEAN has come a long way. People take ASEAN seriously. There is global recognition that ASEAN is important, and people want to engage with ASEAN. People want to do business with ASEAN.
Malaysia handed over the chairmanship to Laos, who will be holding the next summit in 2016. ASEAN founding leaders signed the first Bangkok Declaration in 1967 to bind ASEAN members together in friendship and cooperation. 48 years later, the Kuala Lumpur Declaration was unveiled with greater expectation, and its theme of forging ahead together is set to stir the ASEAN member states to uncharted territories.
There you have it once again, ladies and gentlemen.